Good morning. It's Tuesday, January 26th. February is next week. Um, I'm going to talk a little about my mother in law, Marilyn Tillman. She was a potter herself. I mean, she's given up pottery. She's still doing fine. Um, Her father had been a famous painter down in Texas, Warren Hunter. And when Marilyn was living in Manhattan, Kansas, uh, she became one of Angelo Garzio's students there at Kansas State. And whatever his virtues were, Garzio, and he was a generous donor to the University of Iowa, he, he was pretty old school about women and was not nice, shall we say. But Marilyn had too much grit in her to be chased away. So she ended up being the first woman to get an MA in ceramics. Uh, and so my ceramics library here at the house has some interesting duplicates where, she's got the same book I have and gave it to me. Um, but there came a point I was talking about, whether she went to NCCA conferences or still wanted to go or any of that. And she'd been, but she stopped at the point where, as she called it, the shiny boots crowd got to be a problem. And by that she meant um, the idolizing of one's betters, or the whole idea of the famous ceramic artists, needing groupies or something like that. I mean, she was into pots, she was into the chemistry, the camaraderie of the community, but none of this, praising, in particular, you know, egotistical white men who happen to be in positions of power. I, I totally get that. I totally get that. When we go to these conferences, there's this sense of community and where each of us exists in the community. And I'm hesitant to use the word pecking order because there really shouldn't be any pecking involved. I mean, if somebody is hitting you with that kind of a vibe, you need to avoid them because it's not what we're here to do. We're here to make good art best we can. Have a good day.